Good morning, ladies, and good evening to some of you. I'm just gonna wait while some of you hop in. If it lets me tag you. Hi, Jessie. How are you, beautiful one? Are you well? Might be a little bit, yes, maybe. How do we speak our truth without giving into our shadow side? Ooh, that's an amazing question. So, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, darling? How do you speak your truth without giving in to your shadow side? Do you mean, um, no worries, darling, Lisa, I'll see you later. So do you mean, Jessie, that when you speak your truth, um, like fear or anger comes up? Is that what you mean? Because today's actually really interesting. Ladies, so thank you for those of you who are joining me live, and thank you for ladies joining me later. Either way, please say hello so that I know you're here and watching with me. Helps me to feel like I'm not talking to myself. Shannon, I love Medusa. Me too. This Medusa's only been coming up for me recently, and it's funny, I used to see Medusa, I think a lot of us used to see Medusa as a bit of a negative energy, which she's not. My mum used to call me Medusa when I was pregnant because I was hormonal and like, rah. But she's actually quite a beautiful goddess who's here for us ladies. Jessie, like going off and bring us see you next Tuesday. Going off. Okay, so it feels like it's a really different energy, Jessie, to like we can speak our truth. Well, I can sit here today and tell you what my truth is. Um, okay, so when someone's wronged you. Okay, well, I mean, look, I'm all about speaking your truth, being transparent, telling someone if they have wronged you, if it feels like you've got to work through your anger first before you approach it. Yeah? And anger isn't wrong. It's a healthy emotion to be able to release. So releasing your anger first and then going and speaking your truth is what's coming up for you. Shannon, she comes up a lot. Medusa, I love her. Yeah. How beautiful. So this whole 5 days was basically channeled from spirit. I didn't even know what I would be talking about each day until I've got here to be with you guys. All I knew was the headings that they wanted me to talk about. So Medusa is really here for us women in this lifetime, especially in this pivotal part of human history, all about ascending. And for us to be able to ascend, we need to be us, right? And that is why I work with the energy of the goddesses, but also helping women unleash and awaken their goddess. Because when you can truly be yourself, your ascension process is just going to fly, right? It's going to go so much quicker for you and become so much easier. I have a bad habit of raging and releasing instead of just saying it. Oh, that's beautiful. Hey, you're human, okay? And you've brought awareness onto that. So now you have the tools, right, Jessie, to, and I can feel that you've got the tools to work through this. So it's about changing the future now. So now that you have that awareness, you can do something about it. When you're angry, go and release it. It's healthy to release it and then approach that person that you feel has harmed you. Okay? Yeah, exactly. Empowerment, yes. So I'm going to be able to turn all my exes to stone. Love it. And that's what Medusa is here for. She is here for us women. She loves to help women, especially women that feel, or women that are being wronged, okay? She does not like that, all right? And that is why we are calling in the energy of our beautiful goddess Medusa today to help us own our voice and our power. That totally makes sense. And the cards that came up for you ladies today, in regards to this, we had two. Just beautiful. Danu for assurance. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. And then we, I just love these cards. Then we got Green Tara for salvation. Okay, so you ladies, you've got, through owning your voice and your power, you are assured what I was talking about. Your ascension is going to go so much quicker. It's going to become easier for you. And then it will lead you to salvation. Oh, over here. Yeah? Salvation is in things are going to get so much easier for you just by being here this week. Stuff's going to get easier. Sometimes it can feel like it's going to get harder. Or sometimes it does feel hard because we're looking into the shadow. But wow, when we can look into that shadow, you really release some stuff and it just feels so amazing afterwards. Okay, so that's the salvation. I had no idea we could work with her. I've worked with, yeah, Hecate. Yeah, I've never know whether to pronounce it as Hecate or Hecate. But yeah, beautiful. You're working with the goddess. That's amazing. Medusa, it's going to be interesting if you ask her to be with you today, or even when you want to speak your truth without anger, Jessie. That will be interesting. Hi Diana, how are you, darling? Hi Megan. Hi Steph. Saw something about Medusa, now I'm here. Okay, so I love that. Let me put my cover down. All right, so today I was like, okay, what are we going to talk? How are we going to help these ladies for their highest good to own their voice and their power? And obviously, when I was first creating this, Medusa wanted to be in on this day and help you guys. Okay, so to start, I'm going to clear the energy, and then we're going to call on Medusa. And I really want you to sense the energy around you. If you're a sensitive or an empath, you may notice this more than others. And if you're not, please don't worry. Just know that it's done. I felt her energy step in. Beautiful. I love it. All right, let's clear the energy. And I'm just going to ask you to close down your eyes and center yourself in your heart space. Taking a nice deep breath. And it does feel like the energy has already changed. You're right, Shannon. Whew. Beautiful goddess Medusa, we thank you so much for being here today with each and every one of us now or watching this at a later time. Thank you so much for helping us to more powerfully step into our power and our purpose and speak our truth without feeling guilty, without feeling shame, so that we can truly be our authentic selves and shine our goddess light out to the world, awakening our own goddess power with your help today. We thank you so much, Medusa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oshikina Sanaka. Iuana Shikinoana Yeshu. Sanaye Shiuana Liana Saye. O Imiumbaya Shiana Sa. Induana. Yahua. Just taking a nice deep breath. Some clearing going on here. She has powerfully stepped into your space, just receiving that energy through her light language that has just come through. She really wants you to know that all you have to do is call on her and she is there. She has your back. She will help you step into your power, your purpose, your passion, and most importantly, speak your truth with full transparency and authenticity. It feels like so much space has opened up inside the body. Pardon me, burping coming up. In the womb space too. Feels like the throat chakra is clearing and the womb space is expanding. And that's really important for us women to have a nice, clear, open and activated womb space. This is where we create from, where we can manifest from, where we can enjoy life fully, right? And of course, the throat chakra is where we are able to completely speak our truth without fear of conflict. We can be assertive in a healthy way. I don't know if anyone else is feeling a lot of energy going on in the third eye. Let me know how this is feeling for you. Just letting this clearing take place today. Just really feeling into your body, connecting deeply with your body and your energy and noticing what is coming up for you and noticing any differences in your energy, in your inner being. Just know that Medusa is there for you. Energy everywhere, the kids are loving it, beautiful. And you know what, children and our beautiful pets can really sense this energy and they do love it. So just basking in this gorgeous energy for a moment. Sometimes we get caught up in the day and we don't make time to just stop and tune in and to ask for help. And know that when you ask for this help, you receive it. So you can continue to keep your eyes closed if you like, and just really sense this energy as I chat a little bit more to you about what will help you moving forward, owning your power and your voice. It starts with a decision, and you ladies are here today because you have made that decision to own your voice and your power. Moving forward, you can continue to ask Goddess Medusa to step in and help you at any time. That is what she is here for. She wants to be of service. But I also recommend going deep into blockages around your solar plexus and your throat chakra, because these chakras hold the energy of stepping into your power and stepping into your true authentic self, owning your voice and your power. And one of the most effective ways to do this is to go back to the past. Heal your inner child who effectively lives in the solar plexus chakra. But we would like to heal that little girl and place her in our heart chakras. Okay? So I have an inner child healing in my videos section, which I will repost, and that can be your task, because when you heal your inner child from those initial woundings, we can then move forward, we can open up space, we can place her in her heart, place her in your heart and let her know that she is now loved, you've got her back, it is safe to be powerful, it is safe to be seen, it is safe to be heard. She can no longer be re-traumatized. So that will be the task for today, is to go back to your inner child. Felt awesome. I could see a hand up to the elbow, not far away from my back. White and gold light, felt powerful. Love it. Awesome, Diana. So what we might do while we're on, so that I don't have to stuff around with videos, is pull up the energy of your inner child. And I just want you ladies to know that you are completely safe. I've got you. I am holding a space for you. Just closing your eyes and bringing up the very first memory you have from your initial wounding. Now this might be you as a little girl who was just simply yelled at by a parent for saying the wrong thing. It could be deeper than that. But just going back to that time and space when you were a young girl and first felt fear, or first had your feelings really hurt, which affected the way that you presented yourself in the future. And this may bring up a vision of you back in that young child's room, or it may just bring up your younger self standing in front of you in your mind's eye. And you want to validate her today and ask her, what is it you need from me? Just ask that little girl, how can I help you today? And if she looks scared or if she's crying, it's okay. You are safe. Just allow that. And then you want to give her a cuddle or pick her up and tell her that that is never going to happen again, because you have her back. She will always have you. Always. You will never reject her. You will never abandon her. You will never leave her alone. And you will always be there for her when she feels sad or upset. And then you want to allow her to merge into your heart space completely and fully. So that you can nurture her in your beautiful heart space from this day forward. So that you can protect her and keep her safe. And you can stick up for her. And you can love her like you would love your own child. And next time you feel you want to step into your power or speak your truth, you can do it for her if you can't do it for you. And Goddess Medusa is very close to you now, wanting you to remember this. that all you need to do is call her name and she will help you. She will help give you the courage and the strength moving forward. And if you're feeling emotional, that's okay. Just allow whatever feelings to surface. But know that you are so lovingly held by me, by your angels and your guides, and by the goddess as you hold your inner child. Shannon, I'm crying holding her. That's really beautiful. How are you feeling now, darling? Diana, I have felt changes the last 3 days. Feeling confident, I'm loving this. I know I'll get through and get better to where I need to be, and I thank you so much for this journey. And that is my absolute pleasure, Diana. I am the vessel. As I said, this was all channeled from Spirit as to what you beautiful ladies needed most this week. And it's an honor to be serving you all. Okay. So remember to call upon the goddess anytime you feel you need that boost of strength and power, or when you really feel like you want to say something that you normally wouldn't have the courage to say. This is all about being who you truly are, okay? And owning your own goddess power and voice. So I'd love to know how we're all feeling. Task for today. Task needs to be today. Okay, so if it's daytime for you, or if you need to do this tomorrow instead, that's fine, you still have time. I just want you to take time to call upon Goddess Medusa yourself at some point when you feel like you want to feel that power, feel that strength, that courage, when you want to say something or do something, okay, that you normally just wouldn't be able to or would really struggle with. And notice that energy difference there. So I will post this, it'll be in the announcements for you guys. I'll try and refine that a little bit. I feel like that's what I've needed to do, heal my inner child. I've never done anything like that before. It feels different. Beautiful Diana. I can really feel everyone's hearts are like lit up and expanded. Some of you feels like you're still holding like a heavy sad energy, and that's okay. That's going to clear through as your inner child merges more fully in that heart space. So let's clear that. Woo! And thank you for you beautiful souls that have joined me today, and for you ladies that have joined me later. And thank you for showing up for you. For those of you that have really loved this journey and you would like to continue this journey, we're all about this in the Abundance Goddess Warrior program. It's a 12-week program. It rotates, so you come in any time and stay for 12 weeks, and we work with a different goddess every week. We receive goddess guidance every week, and each week we focus on a different aspect to really own our Abundance Goddess Warrior selves. So the link is above in the comments if you'd like to check that out. And I am so looking forward to coming back tomorrow and doing day 5, announcing the winner. The following day I'm actually going to come back in and do a bonus day to clear those initial core blockages that you guys did in your tasks from yesterday. So you have time to catch up on the tasks. Don't stress about that. Tomorrow there won't be a task, being the final day. So anyone that gets their tasks in by tomorrow's live, you will all be in the draw to win a full scholarship to the Abundance Goddess Warrior program. And I'm really excited about that. The ladies in there are just, they've moved through some amazing fears and risen above their blocks. They're just gorgeous, gorgeous, supportive, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for this live and doing what you do. Namaste. Many blessings to you all. Many blessings to you, darling, and to all of you. And we're going to leave it there today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Just check into the announcements to see what the task is today, and I'll put some times for different time zones in so you guys don't miss out on tomorrow, and you don't miss out on winning the scholarship. Sending you so much love. Bye.